All right, next up we have piecewise functions. So a function defined by two or more equations over a specified domain is called a piecewise defined function. Most of the time you'll just hear me refer to it as a piecewise function. We're asked to take the function below and evaluate it for x equals -1, x equals 0, and x equals 1. So the function is f of x equals, and it's got those two pieces there. X squared plus 1 if x is greater than or less than 0, if x is less than 0, and x minus 1 when x is greater than or equal to 0. So we're going to plug those values in. So we're going to plug in -1 to a function f, we're going to plug in 0, and we're going to plug in +1. So for the first one, where x equals -1, we're going to plug that into the first equation, pardon me, because x is less than 0. So we're going to plug it into the first equation, so it's -1 squared plus 1. So again, put that in parentheses. -1 squared is +1, and we're going to add that +1, giving us a grand total of 2. For the second one, x equals 0, we're plugging that in. We're going to have to look, well, is x less than 0? No. Is x greater than or equal to 0? Yes, 0 is greater than or equal to 0. So we're going to plug into the second one. So we have 0 minus 1, which gives us a grand total of -1. For the last one, we're using x equals 1. Is 1 less than 0? Nope. Is 1 greater than or equal to 0? Yes. So we're going to use that second equation again. So we're going to have the x value, 1 minus 1, and that gives us a grand total of 0. So make sure when you're using piecewise functions that you know which piece you're supposed to be plugging it into.